Go on.
Yeah, whatever.
Second date update.
That guy's a cheater. I'm just manifesting.
Ooh, it's Confession Wednesday.
Tell us your secrets.
It's the John and Chantel radio podcast.
It's a podcast?
It's a podcast.
Oh.
John and Chantel's radio podcast.
It's Thursday. Let's do this thing. Good morning. I'm John. She's Chantel.
Good morning.
Jake's right over there.
Good morning.
The gang is all here. Let's have some fun. I got to know, Jake, did your family go last night to see Matt Nathanson and Train? Who was the third? Oh, my gosh.
I don't know, but
It was
I know
like
my parents went.
They went.
Yeah.
Did you hear about it? Did they say it was amazing?
They didn't say anything, but I assume that's because they had so much fun. They were so tuckered out, they just
Chantel,
fell right
there
asleep.
was like there was a concert last night that spoke to my soul.
Matt Nathanson?
It was like Matt Nathanson.
I didn't
It
know he was still
Train.
touring.
Rain.
Oh, yeah. It was everyone that I would want to see and just vibe out
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Tonight, you got Muse.
I have a friend going to this.
Really?
Yep.
It's Muse, Portugal the Man, and the Temper Trap at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheaters
That's
if you're trying to figure out what
fun.
to do. Welcome back, Chantel.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Thank
you.
you.
You left us on such a cliffhanger. I can't even start the show
I know.
without knowing, did you get sealed?
Well, I said if I make the dress, it's got to happen,
Yes.
right? So I made the dress. We fly to Hawaii. Still, no clearance.
So you're on the
no
plane.
permission.
And there's still no...
No, we're telling everyone on the plane because you're on a flight from Utah to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's a lot of LDS members.
Yeah.
And there was a full family reunion of people to the side of us who they were having a temple wedding while they were having a family reunion. There's people in front of us headed to the Spartan races.
Oh, yeah.
We're also headed to the Spartan races, also trying to have a temple sealing. There was elder missionaries across the aisle who are sending their positive vibes. Anyway, we get there Monday, nothing. Tuesday, nothing.
How are you feeling at this point?
At this point, I'm in paradise.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh no, this is going to happen because my parents flew here.
Right.
And if my parents went somewhere, we mean business.
exactly.
This is no joke. So Monday, no word. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, I'm like, okay, guys, we're getting
Yeah.
my parents were leaving on Saturday.
Okay.
They were
Time's
only
running out.
there Sunday to Saturday. And I was like, okay, now I'm getting a little bit stressed. And so I'm going around. I'm like, well, worst case scenario, we could just like take photos. Like, do a photo shoot.
Oh, that's brutal.
And my family was like, that is the most expensive photo shoot we've
Right.
ever participated in. And I'm like, it's going to happen. Anyway, my husband's over here with like just ridiculous optimism the whole time, like for the last months. He's like, oh, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. I'm like, I don't think it's going to work out. Anyway, Wednesday night, we get the call that we have clearance
There it is.
to go through
Wow.
and get sealed. But here's the thing.
Huh.
There's a hurricane coming.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry, not Wednesday night. Thursday.
Yeah.
Right.
So Thursday night here, to us, it was day. There's a hurricane coming. And I'm like, all right, so we have T-minus like 12 hours to get this thing done, or they're closing everything.
Yeah.
We got it done. So it all worked out. Everything was perfect. Somebody got a hold of the prophet. He must listen to Mix.
Of course.
Because it all
Absolutely.
worked out in
Good.
the end.
Okay.
Everyone's happy. It's great. It was perfect.
That's what you were waiting on. You needed a signature from...
Literally a signature from the prophet of
Right.
the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Like,
That's crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I now have a signature from him for my divorce.
Uh-huh.
And then my husband for his. And then we have one for both of us. I'm like, I've got 3 autographs. I want to know, like, what's...
We're going to put them up on Amazon.
Are these
and,
worth
yeah,
anything?
we're going to see what we can get for
I'm
them.
hanging it
Yeah.
on my wall, that's for sure.
Put it on a baseball.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you left us with such a cliffhanger. I had to know.
Oh, yeah. It all worked out. It was
Good.
great. There's a video on my Instagram. I'm sure you saw.
Check
That's awesome.
that out as well. Yeah, plus the hurricane on top of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I was
insane.
watching the weather, and I'm like, wait, Chantel's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
timing.
And we're in a house on the North Shore. Like, the sand is the backyard.
Right.
I saw the whole thing. Like, you could see the wall of the storm coming.
Oh, I bet there were
It
some cool
pretty
waves.
Cool. Yeah,
Oh,
the waves were
totally.
awesome.
Amazing. All right, let's get to On This Day, and we'll kick off the show today.
Hear ye, hear ye.
On this day in pop culture history.
First of all, today is National Radio Day, so,
Whoa.
let's
Woo.
celebrate us. What do you say?
Oh,
go.
man.
Let's give ourselves just a good old hug and be like, we did it.
Guys, I left your presents at home.
Dang it,
I
Jake.
know. I'm sorry. I forgot. I thought it was tomorrow.
It was on this day in 2011. Kim Kardashian married Chris Humphries.
Huh?
Yeah, you're a big Kardashian fan. I was
didn't
wondering if you knew.
Completely missed the Humphreys phase.
They were only married for 72 days, but it was a huge deal. E actually captured their wedding, and it was like the Kardashian wedding. This was like at the height of the Kardashian fame. Fell apart. She says she was kind of forced into it by E for showbiz reasons, and they made a lot of money off of this wedding.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know, so Kim Kardashian also in Hawaii.
I saw
Same
that.
time I was. I assume
Yes.
she was on Maui or something with her boyfriend,
Yeah,
Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
They look so good.
Okay, those photos she posted,
Yeah.
that is one beautiful couple.
Yeah, it is.
Dang.
Like, seriously?
Yeah.
I know
Dang.
she already has 4 kids, but they'd make some cute babies.
I'm with you. All right, how about this? We've got Cat's Eyes, new EP, Wild.
Nobody knows you're out of control, but I
You want
see
it?
you
It's really easy. First caller of the day. You just call up and you say hi. You can tell us how your week's been. Maybe you started school this week. Maybe you're going to work. Maybe you're on your way to the gym. Whatever it is, just call us at 844-649-1051. Be the first caller of the morning, and we'll give you Cat's Eye's brand new EP, Wild. Good luck to you. Jake, what do we have coming up?
We're going to talk what's trending, the royal family, and Posty.
Chantel, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing excellent. You want to say welcome back to Chantel, who's back in studio today?
Oh, heck yeah.
Hey, girl. We're soul sisters.
That's true. Chantel, what are you doing today? Anything
Exactly.
fun?
Just heading to work and then going to support some football. Back to it.
Oh, my
Nice.
gosh. I know. So who are you supporting tonight?
We're doing Go Royals. It's tomorrow, but
Okay.
we're supporting it.
Very cool. Now, Chantel, didn't you, you ran into Orem High School.
I did. Orem High School was over in Oahu, same time as me.
What?
They were playing Kamehameha High School.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that we did these like
That's
Hawaiian football trips, but
Yeah.
super cool. They beat them. But after they beat them, they went and did a service project right
cool.
next to where I was staying. So I got to say hi and
Oh, I dig that.
hang out with the team.
Hey, Chantel, you're the first caller of the day.
Woo!
Congratulations. You've got Cat's Eye's brand new EP, Wild. It is yours.
I love it. Thank you, guys.
We're going to be hot today and tomorrow. Then temps should drop back down for this weekend. Jake, should we do it?
Let's do it. Let's talk what's trending. Well, after Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have gotten married, America now has their royal couple. So, Meghan Markle, Prince
Yeah.
Harry, bye-bye. No
See ya.
need for you anymore.
Truly.
And they know their cue because they're moving back to the UK for what sources are calling an extended period of time. They're enrolling the kids in school over there, and the reason appears to be King Charles, who is battling cancer. He said to be looking forward to spending more time with Harry and his family, but only in a personal capacity. Harry and Meghan will continue to be, quote, non-working members of the royal family. They say they won't even live in a royal residence and will continue their various business enterprises. But it is, a little funny that they're going back after, burning as many London bridges as they have.
Well, it seems like they didn't make many friends in Hollywood either.
No. They seem to be absolutely insufferable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And all the projects they did were kind of flops. So,
didn't they try to have like their own reality show?
They had like a
Like they
few, I feel like.
dabbled in
Yeah.
like they did these long form bio documentary type things that maybe could have spun off into a reality show and never did.
No, and also the podcast, and it didn't do much.
Listen, they gave it a good
They
swing,
tried.
and now they're going back home to the castle, and that's all right. Post Malone, he is now engaged. Woo-hoo-hoo. This happened yesterday. Post Malone and stylist Christy Lee, they are reportedly engaged after rekindling their relationship. The news surfaced after photos shared by Lee's friend Marina Holyer showed Lee wearing a large diamond engagement ring with the couple celebrating together. So Post Malone and Christy Lee were first linked in early 2025 after being spotted together in Rome, then later traveling to Paris. But they reportedly split later that year, then quietly got back together. Then they were seen together at a fashion show in February 2026. And now we're getting photos from this engagement celebration show with Lee wearing a, quote, bride-to-be sash and veil while Malone wore a, quote, groom-to-be sash.
Chantel, you're wearing a Post Malone shirt today.
I am. I know. I picked this
You
up at
celebrating?
Walmart for $4.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
I know. I was pretty excited about it. If you love it, you let it go. Like, this is the real thing, right?
Yeah.
For Post?
I kind of feel like they went back and forth. They said,
Yeah.
hey, is it time? Is it not? They grew together, and this is going to work.
I hope it works out.
Yeah.
Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves because neither Post Malone nor Lee has publicly announced the engagement themselves. But, I mean, the photos,
Yeah.
it'd be very surprising if they were like, actually, this was all a bit. You know?
What a weird bit.
This will be Post Malone's second engagement. He was previously engaged to a lady named Jamie Park, with whom he shares a daughter. But it is interesting because of the on and off again relationship. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's meant to be. If they came back together,
see.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande has been granted permission to issue expedited subpoenas to internet platforms and other companies in an effort to identify people she says have been hacking accounts linked to her and leaking her unreleased material.
Oh, dang.
So Grande filed a lawsuit back in July against a group of anonymous John Doe defendants, accusing them of a years-long campaign to steal and distribute her private material. So according to the lawsuit, hackers allegedly gained access to the accounts and devices of photographers, producers, and other people in Ariana Grande's professional circle, stealing unreleased songs, photos, videos, and other content. They say at least 45 songs were stolen and leaked in 2023 alone.
Do we think it's like a personal vendetta?
I think it's more like either like a financial gain, like they're trying
Yeah.
to sell these early access things. I don't know if it's someone's putting in as much effort to just like steal their stuff as much as like, I don't know. I feel like if they've got a vendetta, they're going to like try and do her dirtier.
I guess only because it's going after just her and her team.
Yeah.
And maybe it's going after everyone and we're just hearing about this one.
Yeah. The alleged hackers have reportedly operated through anonymous online accounts and peer-to-peer payment services, making it difficult to determine who's behind the leaks. But the lawyers have identified online platforms that may possess like subscriber information, login records, and other data. So Ariana Grande's subpoena will allow the legal team to pursue that information more quickly rather than waiting for the normal pace of litigation. So that will be very interesting to follow. I am very curious, like, who is behind this?
Right.
And why?
It's Post Malone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Doing them dirty. And then some local news. You remember this bricks and minifig story, right? Have you heard about this?
Now, bricks and minifigs, that's like the Legos, but
The
not...
Lego Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're the Lego reseller
Yeah.
franchise.
I've been to a bunch of their locations.
Exactly, yes. Well, they went viral earlier this year after a YouTuber named Ben Schneider, known as Reckless Ben, began making videos about this family, the Mansell family's case, where basically they were giving a collection of Star Wars Legos to this bricks and minifigs. Then when the franchise changed hands, the family said the agreement was not honored and that it never received the money or the Lego that it was owed. So Bricks and Minifigs initially disputed parts of the family's account, saying the collection wasn't worth as much as claimed, and they claimed it was worth $200,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pricey
Serious.
Lego collection. So it's some serious stuff. So during mediation, however, the company said it developed a, quote, more complete understanding of what happened and acknowledged that the original contract had not been properly administered. The company issued the Mansell family an unqualified apology, and the settlement's financial terms were not disclosed, but the joint statement says the family has been compensated for its losses. The Mansells are also allowing Bricks and Minifigs to pursue claims against the people responsible for the original problems with the consignment. But this settlement does not end because now Bricks and Minifigs has litigation against this YouTuber, Ben Schneider. Ben Schneider also just recently released a video where he posed as an 18-year-old to get into Provo Canyon School.
Okay, so this guy's...
He's crazy.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
He
yeah.
is, quote,
He's crazy.
reckless Ben.
Right.
But he was like making a video just to prove that he could do it, and he did. And so now, like,
Is that illegal?
It's gotta be.
right?
It's like
Yeah.
muddy because now he's like trying to like go after Provo Canyon School saying like, why was I able to do this? And that's a fair point, but you don't need to do it.
That's like me trying to
Yeah.
prove that I could smuggle a gun on a plane.
Exactly. And
And
then
be like-
getting mad at like law enforcement and saying, wow.
I'm like, oh no, I was just testing you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
You know? I don't
crazy.
know.
Clearly you're not doing your
I was
job.
testing the system.
Right. The traffic right now, traffic is looking really good. I don't see any big issues. 76 degrees. Chantel, let's go back to yesterday's hot topic.
Yeah, you guys are asking how much sleep do you need to not be
Yeah.
a disaster? 25% say 8+ hours.
Wow.
56% say 6 to 7. 13% say 5, and 5% say less than 5, and I'm good.
So I said I need about 7 hours of sleep and I can function well, but out of that, then I start to really fail at the show.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Jake said he's a 5-hour person.
Not by choice, but I just have to.
Well, by choice because you choose to stay up.
Yeah.
So it is choice.
But it's not my choice. It's like my destiny, you know?
Yeah.
Which one
I'm
are
the
you?
same. 5 hours
Yeah.
is what I operate on every day. But if I got more than 5, wow, I could save the world.
Exactly.
You could literally cure cancer.
I really could.
All right, coming up next, a break for all the hits. We're getting you ready for the Utah State Fair, which starts next month. Utah State Fair tickets at $720. But right now, we're doing the hot topic, that daily poll that goes up there on Instagram. Do you consider it a lucky break if a cashier makes a mistake in your favor? Or do you speak up? So you're standing there, you're over at Smith's, cashier's swiping things. They swipe something, you go, oh, wait, there was no boop.
Ooh.
Do you say, I think you missed that cheese? Or do you go, sweet, I just saved $7.95?
I'm taking the win where I can get one, buddy.
Not true.
In a survey, 33% of people admit that they have remained silent when a cashier failed to ring up an item during checkout.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm an Eagle Scout. I feel like I am quite honest in a lot of areas of my life.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I try to be virtuous,
Sure.
upstanding,
Of course.
true to myself and other citizens.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need a little victory. And with this economy and these
right.
groceries,
Gosh, I know.
what's one bag of cheese?
Chantel?
I say something.
You say
I
something?
can't.
Wow.
I know. You'd think I'd take the win. It seems like something I would do because I'm always looking for a deal. However, I also follow the rules to the highest power. It's too much for me. I couldn't.
Is it guilt or is it fear?
I would say fear.
Do you pay attention when they're like scanning?
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
I'm watching them because they're an artist at work.
Like, do you watch to make sure you don't get like a double scan? Because that happens as well.
I'm taking notes for self-checkout. Like, I'm trying to because they're so fast.
They're good at it.
Uh-huh.
I love to self-checkout so I could pretend like I am like the employee.
Yeah, I bring an apron.
Unpaid volunteer, of course.
Yes.
Still paying the same prices as if an employee did check me out.
Oh, of course.
But even yesterday, my son bought a sweatshirt at a store. They forgot to take the taggy security thingy off.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go back to the store. And when I walked in, I kid you not, I walk in the store, the beeper goes off.
Of course.
Sweatshirt in hand, arms in the air, and I walk up and I go, I promise I bought this. I'm so paranoid that people are going to think I stole.
What do you think's going to happen to you?
Down on the ground, man.
But,
Taser.
Drop the sweater.
I was like, you guys forgot to take the tag off. I bought it, and I pulled up the receipt and everything.
Yeah.
I'm such a loser. But yeah, it's fear.
You ever shoplift?
Well, why would I tell you?
Yeah, why would he tell you that?
What are you?
Yeah, you're a cop, man. What, are you trying to get me arrested? There's a couple
But the
officers
answer's-
outside the studio.
The answer is no, I haven't.
Yes.
30% of Americans have shoplifted before.
30?
30.
I believe it.
37% say they have done so within the past year.
Dang.
And out of the 37, most blame current economic conditions.
I
Would
mean,
you consider if somebody forgot to scan an item and you take it shoplifting, or is that
That's luck.
because to me
Good fortune.
yeah.
to me shoplifting is putting an item in your purse, bag, whatever, intentionally and walking out the store.
Right.
If they miss-scan and you walk out the store.
Yeah, if you put it on the thing, then I feel like you have the intention of paying for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't call that shoplifting.
No.
I would call that poor scanning.
A 5-finger discount is shoplifting. You're grabbing
Right.
it. Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
The two are not the same.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, technically, it's a loss of unpaid
Hold
inventory.
on. We didn't get to ask you, have you?
Yeah, have you ever shoplifted? Because you asked us, and
Yeah,
we both
no,
answered
I
honestly.
did in middle school.
Yeah,
once.
okay.
Oh my gosh, I felt so guilty
Once?
about it. I did once.
What was it, candy?
It was candy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We all like challenged each other
You get some Mike and Ike's?
to go good and plenty.
That's
You know why?
worse.
John stole one pack of Good and Plenty's and said, I'm good. I can't do this.
They can't. They grabbed the good and plenty and they said, you know what? We don't need this. You can just take it.
Honestly, they're trying to get rid of the inventory.
Head over to Instagram and vote on today's hot topic. Instagram at Mix1051 Utah. Coming up next, how much is your voice worth? Because a former pop star says a chicken skewer on an airplane damaged hers, and now she wants the airline to pay. Does she have a case? Handy and Handy. They're going to weigh and Garrett from Handy and Handy. What we do is we take pop culture stories that are sitting in the legal world, and we ask for their opinion. And today we've got a crazy story involving a chicken wing. But before we do anything, hey, let me ask you today's hot topic. If you're checking out from somewhere, do you consider it a lucky break if a cashier makes a mistake in your favor, or do you speak up? So if you go, wait a minute, they didn't charge me for that bucket of cottage cheese, or are you like, sweet, this one's for me?
Well, I take the stance. Number one, I would never even notice.
Yeah, I'm the
because
same way.
all of a sudden it's all bagged up and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
But if I did notice that they charged me twice, I would bring it to their attention. And if they didn't charge me, I'd bring it to their attention.
He's a good man.
Wow.
That's why we have him on our
Well,
show.
uh-huh.
Yeah, it's good karma, right, Preston?
I've done that. That's happened before. I said, I don't think you got that.
Yeah.
But then I guess if I'd say, hey, you punched that in twice, you know.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch him on that one, too. The double scan. Yeah, I get you. There's a story that came out about a former child pop star who's 44 now. The child pop star is named Brianni Smith. And I'll be honest, I'm not really familiar who Brianni Smith is.
Me neither.
But she's claiming a wooden splinter from a chicken skewer has caused vocal cord damage while she was on a Singapore Airlines flight. And now she's seeking damages for medical expenses, lost earnings, after allegedly experiencing throat discomfort and trauma. I read this and I said, oh, we got to talk to Preston from Handy and Handy because obviously you specialize in personal injury. And this person saying a chicken skewer messed them up, Preston.
Yeah, this is interesting. So this is a personal injury case. Let's break it down for you a little bit. Every personal injury case, there are three big issues. And the first issue that you need to overcome is called liability, meaning is there legal responsibility? Did someone, you've heard the term negligence, but did someone breach a duty? Did they do something they should not have done or failed to do something they should have done? So here she's alleging that this airline brought this food on. And wow, if you're having chicken skewers, you're probably not sitting in coach. But
You're right about that.
she claiming that, as she was eating it, the wooden stick broke off somehow and got lodged in her throat, and she suffered damages. And, and that would suffer damages to a lot of people. It says here that otolaryngologist allegedly identified the scarring and trauma to her vocal cords consistent with the injury. And she's claiming that she needs treatment for this. And number one, she's a pop star. She's a singer. That's how she earns her living, and she can't do it. So she's got damages there. You get liability, you got damages, and then you've got recoverability. But you've got to prove liability. So the question is going to become, did she bite it off? Did she bite it off?
Oh.
Did it break off? We look at these things like, is a product defective? Did it not do what it was supposed to do? And so we're talking about a stick here. And was the stick, and then the airlines might say, well, you know what? We have a catering service that brings these on here. And, so there's all kinds of things you're pointing the finger. And I think the airline ultimately would be the responsible one because they did bring it on there and they served it. Sometimes lawsuits go crazy where they say, well, the catering service is responsible. And the catering service says, well, wait a minute, we bought these sticks from Joe's Stick House.
Right.
They manufactured them, and they were the ones that screwed up. These things were too thin, and when heat hit them, they become brittle. I'm making things up, everybody, but
Right.
These are some of the things you have to prove that why, she's going to have to prove, why did this break, and, how did it get in there? My suspicion is it was in the chicken, right? And then when she took it off, it broke, and it was inside the chicken. She ate it, and it got lodged in her throat.
By the way, this is one of my fears, Preston, when I have like a chicken skewer or
Absolutely.
a kebab. Like, I do worry about this anytime I'm tackling one of these things.
Oh, yeah.
So to hear this, by the way, and it was 1.5 inches of the skewer she's claiming went into her throat or scarred her.
Yeah, it's too bad, and it's unfortunate, but you'd think she'd identify that before it got down her throat, but,
That's a good point.
1.5 inches, you'd think things happen, right? If it was a quarter inch, she might think, oh, that's just some crunchy chicken or something.
Right.
But I don't know.
It's turbulence.
But she'd have to prove it too. I mean, my guess is that she coughed it up, so she has it sitting there. Not like it went down, and
right.
We don't know where it is. She has the evidence there showing that this is what was in my throat and got lodged there. And so she has to prove this. I mean, I think she has a decent chance. You've got to go through this process and figure out why it broke off and that type of thing.
Just safety. I can't carry on anything these days. Why does she get a skewer? Preston Handy from Handy and Handy. Hey, Preston, how can someone get a hold of you or Garrett?
Yeah, we'd love to hear from anyone out there. If you have a personal injury case, give us a call. You'll talk to either me or Garrett. Our number is 801-264-6677, or visit our website at handylawutah.com. You can submit all of your questions there. And
Let's play some Think Fast. Think Fast works like this. I'm going to throw out a category and then a letter.
Okay.
All you have to do is shout out an answer that fits within that category and starts with the letter that I give you.
Oh, I've missed this game.
Jeez, I haven't.
I've been thinking so slow.
This is what we do. It wakes up the brain on a Thursday.
Finally, start the old engine.
Let me get my scoreboard ready here. There we are. All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Name a singer whose first name starts with B.
Beyonce.
Benson Boone.
Both correct.
Yeah.
But Chantel thought that.
Ah, she did.
She gets the point there. Name a dog breed that starts with the letter C.
Cocker Spaniel.
Man. Wow. Okay.
Back.
I'm here.
When you're out for 7 months, you're
Thinking about- yeah.
It's so real.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua would have
Chihuahua
worked.
would have worked. Again, thank you, Jake.
Corgi.
It's not who can think of the most. No.
It's who's the fastest.
Yeah, it's who's the
Cool
fastest.
dog.
Cool dog.
That's a good one.
Thank you. Name a song. I'm not going to give you a letter on this one.
Oh.
Just name a song?
Name a song by Justin Bieber.
Baby.
Jake went first on that.
Yeah, baby.
Name a TV show that starts with the letter T.
Oh, whoa.
Gosh. Both,
The
Wow,
Flash?
Why can I not think of a letter?
really? The Flash?
Yeah, no.
A show
I
that
don't
starts
know.
with
The
T?
Big Bang
What
Theory?
about Teenage Mutant
Ninja
Ninja,
Turtles?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's like
I was right, though.
I'm going to give it to you because you said the, which starts with a T, but
That is correct.
Yikes.
That is correct.
That's a bad answer.
what is it? Teen Aquaforce? Isn't that a...
Oh, yeah. Aqua Teen Hunger
Oh, it was
Force.
Aqua
So
Teen.
Aqua.
That would have
yeah.
been an A.
I just can't think of a show I watched that starts with T.
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
None of those.
Yeah.
Ted.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
Ted the
That's a
Show.
good one.
Name a burger place that starts with the letter F.
Freddy's.
Freddy's.
I'm trying to think of another one.
Oh, I gotta tell you, we're on this this DoorDash kick of Freddy's for dessert.
Freddy's is so good.
Oh, their
Oh my
custard.
gosh!
You only get the dessert?
I've done their burgers, but I'm saying sometimes, it's hot out and
No, yeah.
it's 7:30, and I don't want to leave again, and I'm like, let's get some custard.
I just love their fries too. Those
Really?
the little thin
yeah.
fries.
Oh, that's true.
I love those
You
things.
get some Freddy's later.
Because then you can eat 1,000 of them and be like, it was nothing. They're tiny.
Ah, they're so good.
Chantel, you got that one right.
Yeah.
So Chantel has 3, Jake has 1.
Wow. I need a
1,
vacation.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing. Do you have 4, Chantel?
Yeah. I'm sure I do.
4.
Oh no, Jake has 2.
Yeah.
3 versus 2. It doesn't matter because this last one's worth 10 points.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you a letter on this one. Let's just see how fast you can think.
Okay.
Name a computer brand.
Dell.
Apple.
Jake with
Dell?
Dell. Jake with the win.
PC Laptops, we love you.
Congratulations, Jake.
Thank you so much.
Do you have a new word for us? Hey, let's all learn a brand new word.
Jake's Word of the Day.
Thursday salutations, Clark.
Can you believe?
Gadzooks.
Gadzooks.
Gadzooks. John. Chantel's here.
Yay, she's here.
Welcome
back.
back, Chantel.
Thank you.
How was your expedition in Hawaii?
It was awesome. And I even weathered a hurricane.
Wow.
But I made it back.
Extraordinaire. And you brought me my lava.
No, you don't touch lava
Every
rocks.
time I go to Hawaii, I have told my kids, don't
Don't
dare.
do it.
Don't even pick one up because I don't want it to end up in your pocket.
Did you see
And I'm on the
lava?
plane.
Did you see?
Real lava? No, lava rock, yes.
Professor, are you out to see real...
My lifelong mission is to see lava in real life.
Like a lava flow?
Just any lava. Have you seen lava in real life?
In a lamp?
That's not real lava.
No.
No,
not.
it's an illusion.
Oh.
Created by
Mr. Lava.
Mr. Lava Lamp.
Yes.
Today's word of the day is gobmoosh.
I'm sorry.
Gobmoosh.
Gobmoosh?
Gobmoosh.
Gobmoosh.
Gobmoosh. Gobmoosh. Class, does anyone know the definition of gobmoosh?
Yeah, my kids have been buying these gobe
Yeah.
moosh things. They're all squishy
Yeah.
and they look like dumplings.
It's what's inside of the Nidos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather sticky.
Yeah, it's the gobmoosh inside there. That's
I
the,
see.
the stuff.
So you concur, John. That's
I
what
do.
a
That's
gobmoosh is.
brilliant.
Wow, you're both on the same definition.
We are.
Wow, look at you. 2 brains in one. Gobmoosh is a noun meaning someone who believes anything they are told. Yes, someone gullible, a fool. A gobmoosh is the opposite of a skeptic, a person so innocent that they trust what they're told, even when they shouldn't. Gobmoosh comes from 2 French words, oui, meaning to swallow whole, and fly, as in the insect. So the whole word literally means fly swallower. So imagine a naive, trusting person standing around with their mouth open, and you'll get the idea. So it's also pretty common to say that someone swallowed a lie as a way to say that they meant what they believed. So you could also think of a gobmoosh as someone who will swallow anything they're told, even if it's a lie or a fly. So today, do your research. Double check those facts. Don't get caught being a gobmoosh.
Jake's Word of the Day.
Thank you, Professor. Chantel, what's coming up?
So I've got your Utah State.
One on this Thursday. And we've got tickets to your Utah State Fair. Do you know this one?
Wow. Is this Oklahoma?
I think it's
Or-
called State Fair.
Oh,
I don't know.
the musical?
I think so. Anyways, tickets to the Utah State Fair.
Annie, get your gun?
September 5th through the 15th. The 170th Utah State Fair. What's that keyword, Chantel?
Livestock. Text livestock to 844-64. Nope,
Nope.
33986.
Yep, 33986 is the short code. Livestock, by the way, is one word.
I love it. If you've gone to concerts recently, you might have noticed that the demographic of people there is a lot younger than it used to be. Like, I remember my parents started taking me to concerts when I was in elementary school, and I was like one of the only kids there. I was very young.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was mostly older people because it was like a date night type thing. And now when you go to concerts, it's like everybody is there with their teenagers, their young children.
That is true.
Or it's just teenagers there.
Yeah.
Like they're getting dropped off by their parents. I don't know. And a concert promoter recently asked a simple question online. What's it going to take to get Gen Xers back at shows?
Oh.
This is people 40 and up.
A little older than 40. I straddle Gen X and like older millennial.
So let's say 45 and
45,
up.
50, yeah.
50 and up. Because if you look at shows lately, like there's nobody over the age of 50 there.
Ugh,
Like
not so
it's
much.
very there's
with
a
them.
lot younger.
Yeah.
Or a lot less, a lot more younger.
I do think when I look around, I'm shocked how many young children are at concerts.
So that's what I'm saying. How do they even afford it?
Well, for a family of 4 to go to a concert, it's $1,000. And that's not great seats.
No.
Seats are over
It's
$200
wild.
a
Like,
pop.
We say this a lot.
Yeah.
I know how I'm there. And I know
Exactly.
how I'm at every show because of my job.
Right.
I don't know how my friends are at every show.
I think that
and they
all the
take
time.
their kids.
Yeah.
It's wild to me.
It's like, dude, name 3 songs if you're such a big fan. Yeah, I didn't think you could.
Yeah. One way you could get Gen Xers back at shows, bring back physical tickets. There's nothing more frustrating to somebody 55 plus than trying to figure out a digital ticket on their phone when there's no Wi-Fi service because they didn't know how to add it to their Apple Wallet before getting to the venue.
I think that's the most frustrating thing about going to concerts now is just the process of getting that ticket onto your phone.
Yes.
You got to load it before you get in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, because if you don't, you're going to be battling security for like an hour and a half.
Especially like if you're headed to Muse tonight at the Utah
First Credit Union
Amphitheater. You load that ticket before you
Do
get in
it
the parking
now.
lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Add it. Yes, exactly. More chairs. If the venue has no chairs, you're not going to see them there.
Oh, yeah.
I said the other day, I'm done with the lawn.
Yep.
I can't do it. I'd pay more for a chair.
Went to the Draper Amphitheater and sat on the grass. And let me tell you,
Wow.
I didn't enjoy it.
Didn't know you were a hippie.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I'm going to a concert at Park City this weekend.
Yeah.
And it's a lawn concert.
Can you bring a chair?
No.
It's all blanket.
Pretty sure it's all blanket.
Brutal.
And
No, thank you.
yeah. Another way you could get Gen Xers at shows is cleaner restrooms. Yeah, you know what, though? I will say Utah...
First Credit Union Amphitheater?
Yes, why is the name escaping me?
You're good at that, John.
Thank you.
He's really got it on lock. They've really upped the porta potty game.
Yeah.
The ones they have are super nice. So I can get on board with that.
Well, and we were talking yesterday about how concert goers are...
Defecating themselves? Soiling their
Yeah,
undies?
what is going on with that?
No one wants to leave their spot because tickets are so expensive that they're wearing diapers.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It is.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, they want you to fine the band $1,000 for every minute they're late walking on stage.
Wow.
Let's go.
There is one artist that I've been to their show multiple times, and he is consistently late taking the stage every single time. And it's not like, 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. Do you remember, John, Post Malone, 45 minutes late taking
I left
the stage?
before he took the stage because we had a babysitter.
Yeah.
And it was 45 minutes in. He wasn't out yet. And I'm like, my babysitter has to, she was like a high schooler, right? Like,
Yeah.
we had to leave. I didn't get to see him.
I think it's common practice that the headliner takes the stage at 9 p.m. That's
Ugh.
like
I think
pretty,
that's fair.
No, I'm just saying like that's pretty standard, right? Typically, the first opener's at 7:30, and then there's the 8:30 opener, and then the headliner starts at 9.
I hate that
The
the
Post
headliner starts
Malone
at
went
9.
on stage, not 9:45, 10 p.m.
It's ridiculous.
It was insane. So I do think that there needs to be some sort of rule, like, hey, get on the stage.
I got this text. I'm 40. I wish concerts would start at 2 p.m. Brunch concert. Then I could be home by dinner. I'm here for it. That sounds amazing.
I am so on board with changing the standard to headliners at 8 p.m. If the headliner's at 8 p.m., I can be out of there by 10.
This says, I think paper tickets can be a keepsake, more of a big concert post like Taylor.
I
That's true.
agree. I wish I had a Ticketmaster physical ticket of my Eras tour.
Right.
Like, it's a bummer that I just have like these digital tickets because I can't do anything
You
with
stole
it.
did you steal the wristband?
No, I threw it in the thingy,
Oh, you threw it in the
and I didn't
thingy?
realize that people were stealing
Yeah,
them.
everyone was stealing those things. Hey, coming up, a brand new 7:30 second date update. Who did Paul's mom call?
Stood up, blocked again. Let John and Chantel help with their 7:30 second date update.
Hey, Paul.
Hey.
Hey, so what can you tell us about Michaela? Give us some details.
Okay, well, detail number one is she's the hottest girl I've ever been on a date with.
Dang, Paul.
Okay, nice.
Okay, how about the date? Like, let's put attraction to the side, although important. Like, how was the date?
Yeah, she was into me too, and she laughed at all my jokes. She even told me that she couldn't wait to see me again, so...
Wow. Okay.
Okay, nice. And did you follow up with her after your date?
Yeah, 3 texts and a voice note over the past 2 weeks.
Okay.
3 texts and a voice note. Did she reply after a few of the texts, or did she not reply from like the moment you reached out?
No, she just replied to the first one, and her reply was a cry laughing emoji.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Laughing with tears of joy.
Oh, wow.
That's the official.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Okay. Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah,
so that could be a good sign. But yeah, she sent that, and then I never heard anything else back.
Was it in like response to something funny? Was it a joke?
No, that's why it's weird, because I just gave her an update on something that we had talked about during our date.
Was the update funny?
Not really. No, I didn't get the raise that I was hoping for at work.
Oh, man. And she responded with the laughing with tears of joy one?
Maybe it was the wrong emoji.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like maybe her thumb slipped.
I guess, but she didn't answer. I responded back with a question mark, and she didn't answer that. And then I responded again to ask her out, and she didn't respond to that either.
Did you say anything during the date that maybe got weird and maybe she was laughing because of that? I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
maybe she just- no.
Nothing I can think of. She was really flirty, and we had a lot of fun, and we laughed a lot.
Did you kiss goodbye? Did you give a high five?
I kissed her on the cheek,
Okay.
but just I wanted to be respectful. But it definitely seemed like I'd definitely see her again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so. I'm still stuck on she laughed at you not getting your raise.
Yeah,
buddy.
man, that is a burn.
Yeah. Let's play a song. Let's call her up and let's try to get some answers, okay? Syracuse. Paul went out with Michaela and seems like a good date. Paul said it was. He even wrote afterwards to her
Yeah.
saying something like that they had talked about during the day, that he was hoping for this raise. He didn't get it,
Yeah, and she responded with the laughing with tears of joy
which is not good.
emoji.
Yeah. So, Paul, we're going to call it Michaela and see what's going on and why she did that, okay?
Great.
Hello.
Hey, is this Michaela?
Yeah, who's this?
Yeah, Michaela. Hey, my name is John. I'm hanging out here with Jake in studio on Mix 105.1. We're a morning radio show. How's it going?
Oh, good. What's this about?
So our show, we do something called the 7:30 second date update, and we're hoping to have a few minutes with you. I'm just going to push record here, and we can chat about actually a date that you went on. Is that okay?
I guess.
Yeah. We were talking to Paul. Paul's the listener who wanted to get back in touch with you.
Did his mom set that up with you?
No, I don't think it was his mom.
Unless Paul's mom has the deepest voice.
Yeah.
No. Why would his mom be involved in his dating life?
She took over his life, so why not everything else?
What do you mean by that?
Paul didn't tell you that his mom called his boss after he didn't get that raise?
Oh, wow.
He didn't. We heard about the not getting the raise thing, but we didn't hear about mom calling. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he texted me to tell me that, and her follow-up meeting didn't go well, and HR called him in.
Okay.
That's embarrassing.
Interesting.
You know what? Hey, Michaela, Paul's actually on the phone. Do you mind if we just ask him about his mom being involved? Is that okay?
Go right ahead.
Michaela, my mom always looks out for me. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but so Paul, you had your mom calling your office. Like, you're supposed to kind of keep mom out of your work life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, but I don't know. A mother's job's for life, right? So she wanted to be sure my boss understood how hard I've been working, and she called in.
Right.
See?
Yeah, but it's one thing if you call your mom because you're bummed that you didn't get the raise. You know, emotional support is fine, but her actually calling in.
She does that too.
Right.
But my mom, she prides herself on being next level, so.
Yeah, that is.
You get why I didn't want to get back to him?
Okay, Michaela, my name is Paul. I'm right here. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. And you said you wanted to see me again, so.
Hold on, Paul, calm down for a second here. Like, I'm trying to help you get another date, man. So, like, Michaela, let me just ask you, did you enjoy your date with Paul?
I did, but that was before I realized he's nowhere near adulting on his own.
Right.
I pay my own bills. My allowance is just for big purchases like a car. Or a
I'm
new
sorry, hold on,
computer.
wait.
Allowance?
You got an allowance?
Well, yeah, it's not really. It's just like an account that I can access, but I hardly ever use it.
Okay. I mean, people do get help from parents until, like, they're up on their feet. Like, Michaela, does that? I'm trying to spin this here.
Yeah, and like I get that part, but
Okay.
and my parents helped me pay for my insurance and stuff like that when I was between jobs, but I draw the line at mommy managing his career.
Okay. Michaela, so you're not interested in another date?
Nope, not right now.
What
not
if
with mommy around.
Paul's mom calls you?
On is Chantel's Hot Topic.
Mix 1051.
Number one for all the hits.
If you are checking out at a register and the cashier forgets to ring up an item, what do? Speak up or take the lucky break? 68% of people say they speak up.
Wow.
And this is anonymous. So, like, no one's judging you.
I still think they're lying.
Yeah.
I think it's probably closer to 50-50.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a bunch of goody two-shoes that are afraid of speaking the truth.
Jake was honest. He said he would stay quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Then he told us about his crime spree that he had back in the day.
Serious.
Got to give you the roster.
Ogden PD is waiting for you right out in the halls.
Good luck. You have to catch me first.
Head over to Instagram and vote for today's hot topic. Also, I got this text. It says, my daughter Chloe starts 10th grade today.
Aw.
We started listening to you guys when she started kindergarten. Whoa. That hits.
That's
huge.
cool.
That hits in a big way. Chloe, a 101 is our high. John, Chantel, Jake, all in studio as we do your playlist playoff. Chantel, what's a playlist playoff?
Every week, we will pick a topic. Today's topic, back to school. We have to pick 3 songs each that fit the theme. From that, it becomes our playlist. Then it's up to you to vote for which of the playlists is your favorite.
844-649-1051. That's the number to text in. That's the number to call. You can also use the open mic feature on the Mix app. We just love it when you participate in the playlist playoff. I did win last week, so I'll go first. Back to school songs. Well, come on. We walk in there, and there's always that one teacher that we're hot for.
Always?
Especially now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Van Halen, Hot for Teacher, is my first song.
So that's when you were going back to school.
There's always one.
That's your theme.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
The art teacher in high school.
It's always the art
She
teacher.
also was the cheerleading coach.
Art teacher, English teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Game over.
Let me thank you. See, you get it. Do you know who gets it? Jake and Van Halen. They both get it.
Wild.
And David Lee Roth.
Also, when you walk in, you know what? And you look back at school, you realize that these are going to be the best days of your life. This is going to be the best day of my life.
Okay. Optimistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
And
It is
listen,
the first day of school year. You're so optimistic. Like, this
Yeah.
is going to be the best year yet. I'm really not going to fall into my bad habits. And then by day 2, you realize, like, nah.
I think I had a contact issue every first day of school. Like, my contact would tear, and I'd have like a runny, droopy eye. Like, I never had a good first day.
Oh, how was your summer?
I was like, "Ah." And finally, when I think back to school, I think jamming songs, the best hits, the
Yeah.
bangers.
Okay.
And of course, there's no bigger banger for school than
Wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. The wipers
you know the
on
lyrics.
bus
Sing
go
along.
swish.
Coco Melon.
Is this the Coco
Wow.
Melon version?
This is the Coco Melon.
Wow. Okay.
You're insane.
Going with the cover. Very interesting.
That's right. Did I go from hot to teacher down to the wheels on the bus?
Yeah, you really... The evolution of that playlist
Yeah.
was insane.
I took you on a journey. Jake, what do you have? Back to school songs.
Back to school playlist. You know that it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC.
ABC is easy as one.
My kids are still on a Michael Jackson kick. They haven't even seen the movie yet.
I mean, you want to get this school year started off on the right foot. You listen to some Jackson 5. You get that pep in your step.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Then we're going to move it up to high school specifically, okay? Maybe you're starting your first day of high school, and you know what? You better hit the pits. Otherwise, you might smell like Teen Spirit. Again, good pump-up jam.
It is.
You know?
Here we are.
After the first day of school, you're cruising around with your friends.
Yeah.
This is it. Then-
Entertain us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Entertain us. Why not? And then maybe after your first day, you met a couple people and you're like, you know what? We're going to be friends.
I love this song.
It's so good.
This is a great walking home from the school bus after the first week of school. You're back. Welcome back. Summer's over.
Yes.
I view my life as a montage when I hear this song.
Yeah, I know.
I can tell that we are going to be friends.
All right, Chantel, back to school songs.
I mean, obviously, you're headed back to school. What are you doing first day, recess, in the cafeteria? You're talking about your summer lovin'.
You're talking about your summer loving?
Yeah, you're talking about your crushes, everything you got up to that summer. See? You're talking about your adventures.
Yeah, that summer crush. I asked the other day who had a summer fling. It happens.
See? And then obviously you get back to school, you're there with your friends, and you realize, you know what? At the end of the day, we're just all in this together.
I assume when all the high schoolers walk into East High, they just automatically start singing
If
this
you
song.
go to East High and you don't revel in the fact that your high school is the most, I don't know, popular high school in not the country, but the world. Like, you go to West.
Kenny Ortega wanders around East High like the boogeyman.
It's still there.
Is Sharpay's locker still pink?
That's the
question. And then Fridays during summer are great, but there's nothing like a Friday during the school year. Give me Rebecca Black.
Sitting in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday.
Man, that first Friday,
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I mean, my kids started school this week. Some kids started last week and the week before. But that first Friday of school, there's typically a Friday Night Lights, a football game.
Oh, yeah, football's back.
Yeah, like, it's the best.
Yeah.
Playlist playoff, back to school songs. I went with Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. American Authors, Best Day of My Life, and then Coco Melon and the Wheels on the Bus.
Oh, yeah.
Jake?
I've got the Jackson 5 with ABC, Nirvana and Smells Like Teen Spirit, and the White Stripes, We're Gonna Be Friends.
Give me Grease, Summer Lovin', High School Musical, We're All in This Together, and Rebecca Black, Friday.
The question is, which playlist was your favorite? It is time to vote at 844 Mix 1051. We're in the middle of a playlist playoff today. John, Chantel, Jake with the category of Best Back to School Song Playlist. I started with Van Halen and Hot for Teacher. Then I gave you American Authors, Best Day of My Life. And finally, bringing it home, the caboose, if you will, with Coco Melon and the Wheels on the Bus.
Banger!
Jake?
I've got the Jackson 5 with ABC, Nirvana and Smells Like Teen Spirit, and the White Stripes, We're Gonna Be Friends.
I've got Grease, Summer Lovin', High School Musical, We're All in This Together, and Rebecca Black with Friday.
This says, Jake, you win. All great picks.
Yeah.
Chantel, we missed you, but Friday is cringe. And John,
come on.
What the? You didn't finish your. They stopped typing.
Maybe they were going to vote for you.
Maybe they ran out of characters. John, you lost me at your first song, but the Wheels on the Bus did crack me up. Chantel is good, but Jake 100% for the win. Woo! Loved all three. Completely awesome. Let's go to the phones. Hi, Mix. Who's this?
Lulu and Fitz.
Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
Good.
Are you going back to school?
Uh-huh.
Oh, awesome. How was the first day?
Good.
Good. Well, playlist playoff. Who are you voting for?
We have one vote for Jake.
Yeah.
And one vote for Chantel.
Woo-woo!
I think you meant John.
Oh.
It just seems like
Chantel?
Chantel. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Hey, have a great day at school, okay?
Okay, bye.
Hi, Mix. Who's this?
This is Mauricio.
Hey, playlist playoff. Who you voting for today?
John.
Let's go, Mauricio! Wow. Yeah, buddy.
Teacher.
Poor teacher. Mauricio, who was it? Who was the teacher at your school?
Sutherland. Mrs. Sutherland.
That's right.
Biology. Ooh, you don't hear that often.
No,
Yeah.
lab coat.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Mauricio, have a great day. Appreciate the vote.
Okay, you too.
Mauricio.
Biology.
It says, no Billy Madison back to school. I'm disappointed. Oh, I didn't even think that one.
Come on, John. That was
I
totally
know.
yours.
Yeah.
But props to Chantel. She hit it this week.
Yes.
Wow. It says, John, That was definitely a journey.
Yeah.
With some whiplash. 100% Chantel this week, and welcome back.
Wow.
You cannot not have High School Musical. I do love the White Stripes, though, that said. How about some open mics? Here we go.
Good morning, John, Chantel, and Jake. This is Andrew from Harriman.
Andrew.
There he is.
Jake, you and I have had a rough couple weeks.
Tell me about
Not gonna lie. And most of that's on you, frankly.
Oh, okay.
But you're back. We're back. Way to go, Jake.
Yeah.
For you today. Jackson 5, Nirvana, and White Stripes. That was a Murderer's Row back-to-school songs right there. Way to go, my man.
Woo.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Thank you,
How's
Andrew.
that feel to be back with Andrew?
Oh, I've missed you, buddy.
Here's another one.
Hi, my name is Kathy from Ogden, and my vote is for Chantel. She had me at Greece. Let's go, Chantel.
Thank you for that, Kathy from Ogden. Let's see. This says, I like John's songs. I have to go with him. Really?
Wheels on the bus.
Really? You did?
Wow.
Welcome back, Chantel. Hi,
Thank
John.
you.
Jake crushed it and gets my vote. That's from Derek.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just tally them up here, and the winner today is Jake.
Welcome back to school, kids. Welcome back to school, teachers.
I will say, I got a Jackson 5 kick. Not Michael Jackson, but a
The
Jackson 5 kick.
I know.
After Michael. I didn't realize how many bangers they had.
Maybe his dad was onto something.
Yeah.
I mean, results are results, folks.
Appreciate everyone who voted. Jake, what do we have coming up?
We're going to talk what's trending, the royal family, and Posty.
This week, I had the opportunity to hang out with my friends over at America First Credit Union for their Backpack Bonanza. Over 2,500 backpacks stuffed with donations that you gave for children who needed school supplies. And that is why I love talking about America First Credit Union, how involved they are in the community. You know what? Speaking of the community, if you're a Salt Lake Bees fan, there's a new way to show your team pride every day, not just when you're at the ballpark. America First Credit Union has an official Salt Lake Bees Visa debit card that features a sleek matte back design with a gloss. There's Bumble. There's the Bees branding on it. And there's some fun perks for you fans out there. 10% off concessions at select retailers within the ballpark, 10% off purchases at the official team store, and early access to the ballpark for select opportunities. So open an America First checking account, get your Salt Lake Bees Visa debit card. You can visit any America First branch or apply online at AmericaFirst.
But let's talk what's trending. Well, Travis and Taylor have dethroned the other royal couple. Bye-bye, Harry and Meghan, because they are moving back to the UK. That's right, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they are saying farewell to the colonies.
Yes.
As they might call them.
They do.
Yeah, here's the colonies.
It is incredible how they came here with such fanfare.
Oh, yeah.
And support. Hollywood really kind of welcomed them with open arms and gave them a bunch of money.
And a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, and none of it worked.
No.
Nothing. Like
Nothing
she
worked.
wrote a book.
Yeah, they had like a few reality shows. There's like, didn't they have like a cooking one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did have a cooking
Also
show.
a garden
Yeah,
thing.
and I don't know if any of them really took off.
Podcast.
But they are headed back to the UK for what sources are calling, quote, an extended period. They're enrolling their kids in school in the UK, and the reason appears to be King Charles, who is battling cancer. So he said to be looking forward to spending more time with Harry and his family, but only in a personal capacity. Harry and Meghan will continue to be, quote, non-working members of the royal family. Thank goodness.
Let me ask you this. Obviously, Meghan Markle's star power is not what she believes it is.
No, the fact that she believes she's an A-list
Right.
is insane.
But is Harry still likable? Or do you think he is finally, because for a long time, he was still like
was the
lovable
guy.
and people were like, oh, I don't like her, but I like him. Do you feel like he now is just as tarnished?
I think he's just as
You think so?
tarnished.
I feel like we're just bored of them. Like, what do they have to say that is, like, interesting? That is different? Because, especially because they're, like, not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They've had a few reality shows, and that's it. So it's like, honestly, maybe they should work for the royal family because then they'd have something interesting going on in their lives.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. apparently they won't live in a castle or royal residence. They will continue their various business enterprises. So
good.
Yes, very
Yes.
exciting. Post Malone, boy, is engaged. That's right. Posty is engaged with stylist Christy Lee, and the news surfaced yesterday after photos shared by Lee's friend Marina Holyer showed Lee wearing a large diamond engagement ring with the couple celebrating together. The couple was first linked in early 2025 after being spotted together in Rome, then later in Paris, but they reportedly split later that year. And then they quietly, got back together. Then they were seen together at a fashion show in February 2026. And now we are seeing photos from the engagement celebration show with Lee wearing a bride-to-be sash and veil while Posty wore a groom-to-be sash.
Okay.
Now, neither Post Malone nor Christy Lee has publicly acknowledged or announced the engagement themselves. However, the photos, I feel like the proof is in the pudding.
I mean, there's a photo of them. She's on his lap, and they both have the sashes.
There's a ring. There's the sashes.
No, it's a whole thing.
I feel like it's safe to assume. But this would be Post Malone's second engagement. He was previously engaged to a woman named Jamie Park, with whom he shares a daughter. But listen, I'm happy to see him settling down. Will they stay in Utah? That's the question.
Ooh. I mean, he loves it here.
He sure is hanging out in Nashville a lot, though.
He is.
That's true.
If he's here in Utah, if he's doing a backdoor wedding,
right?
I'll go ahead and I can stand there right on the porch. And I can, officiate.
You don't mind officiating?
No, it's fine.
You'd be willing to do that for him?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's an old friend.
Right.
You don't mind pulling a favor.
I'm upset with him for being 45 minutes late to a concert.
Well, you can mention that for sure in the...
That'll be part of the
ceremony.
Or maybe out of spite, you could show up to the ceremony 45
I'll
minutes
be late to his wedding.
Big dog Posty.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, sorry, she's playing some beer pong in the back.
Oh, sorry. Were you missing me?
How does it feel, Post?
You know what's funny is you'd be playing beer pong with Post
That's
in the
true.
back. You'd
We would
both
be
be
late.
intentionally late to his own wedding. The wedding would never actually happen.
It's true. Well, we've been having a lot of leaks yesterday. Yesterday we talked about the big GTA 6 leaks. Well, Amazon appears to have accidentally uploaded an entire Jason Statham movie to Prime Video 2 days before its scheduled theatrical release. Not the Amazon Prime release. We're talking about its theatrical release. So this movie is called Mutiny, and it is a 95-minute movie, reportedly available to watch in full on the U.S. version of Prime Video for at least an hour yesterday.
Oops.
So the weird thing is, Mutiny is not an Amazon production. It's a Lionsgate movie, and they're distributing the film theatrically in theaters, making the Prime Video upload pretty weird.
Yeah.
The film was supposed to open in theaters tomorrow, so the accidental upload potentially gave people a chance to watch the entire movie before it hit theaters and pirate it. Amazon quickly removed the movie, and it was subsequently listed as unavailable on Prime Video. There's no evidence that the leak was intentional or a marketing stunt. Amazon had not publicly explained how the movie ended up on the service at the time of the report. But that's a big mess up.
Didn't this happen with Netflix last month? They had some movie that it was like a Nick Cage movie.
Right.
Remember? And there's a whole lawsuit because they ended up leaking it or giving it to someone that wasn't supposed to have it.
Well, basically what happened was Netflix got hacked into, physically. They took, USB drives of these movies, and it was this Nicolas Cage movie that was going to get distributed by Netflix. And then the people who made the movie are like, hey, you just stole our movie, basically.
Right.
Wow. Yeah. I feel like the
That's
big companies
crazy.
are being a little sloppy. And then let's close with some cool local news. Utah is getting a big expansion to our transit as we prepare for the 2034 Winter Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
So Utah Senator John Curtis is pushing for expanded public transportation, arguing that the state needs to make major improvements before thousands of visitors arrive. So they say that public transit is going to be a major part of the Olympic preparations, specifically in Salt Lake, as it expects a huge influx of visitors. So he highlighted the need to expand and improve Utah's existing transit system, including connections between Salt Lake, the airport, ski areas, and other Olympic venues. The discussion also came as Utah prepares for the Salt Lake Temple Open House, which is expected to bring very large crowds and put additional pressure on transportation infrastructure. Curtis emphasized that Olympic-related investments shouldn't just benefit visitors. The goal is to create a better transportation system for Utahns that long lasts after the Olympics. He also discussed the federal government's potential role in helping Utah fund major infrastructure and transportation projects. It sounds like we're going to be getting basically a second front-runner track along with expanded stops. So instead of having to wait, I think it's every 50 minutes for a train to come, it's going to be every 15 minutes.
Wow, that'd be nice.
You won't even necessarily need to check the schedule of when a train is running.
Right.
You can just go hop over at the train station, wait 15 minutes, and get where you need to go.
We need more east to west.
I agree.
highways.
It's just...
That's what we need.
Yeah.
It is so hard. I drove up to the new mall situation, Mountain Point Village, Mountain View.
Mountain View.
It takes forever to get up there.
Yep.
It's impossible.
I feel like an east to west transportation system, though, it cannot be a front runner because I feel like
it needs to be something I can drive my car.
Well, no, I want it to be like an old steam engine. If I'm like going out to
an old steam
if I'm going to Tooele, I want someone back there with coal.
Oh my god,
toiling away.
Powered by Rio Tinto.
I feel like
with a suspicion, you look for evidence. Are you paranoid or on the right track? Catching the cheaters with Chantel's Roses.
Kristen, I got to be honest. I don't think we've ever had someone find out their boyfriend might be cheating because of a pothole.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Can you elaborate what happened?
Yeah, a few days ago, my boyfriend Jody calls me, and he tells me he's actually in the emergency room, and he said he hurt his ankle pretty badly.
Did he tell you, how it all happened?
Yeah, he said he tripped, coming off of a curb, but the whole phone call was really weird.
What do you mean? Weird how?
So he kept telling me not to come to the hospital. I'm fine, don't worry about it, I'll call you when I'm leaving.
Okay, so all of a sudden you hear no, I'm fine, don't come.
And then it's like, are you?
Yeah, it makes you want to go there more and support your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Of course, he's my boyfriend.
Right.
I had to go, so I just drove over.
And this is actually where things kind of got interesting.
I walk into his room, and there's a woman sitting next to him holding his hand.
Whoa.
Legit holding his hand.
Fingers intertwined.
Okay. So did he say anything?
Well, his face completely changed, and he immediately pulled his hand away.
Uh-huh. And then what?
He just introduced me as his girlfriend, and this woman looked completely shocked.
Okay, he did introduce you as the girlfriend, though. Okay.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Did you ask who she was?
All he said was, her name's Carrie, she's a friend.
Okay, a friend that's holding his hand when he got hurt?
Right.
Yeah.
And so then I found out what actually happened. They'd been out together, and he stepped in a pothole and messed up his ankle.
Wait, I'm confused about one thing.
Yeah.
Why did he need an ambulance? I don't understand this.
Oh.
Okay, so his car's a stick shift, and Carrie couldn't drive it, and he couldn't drive because of his ankle, so she called an ambulance and went to the hospital with him.
Okay. So you walk in, your boyfriend's saying don't come, you get in there, his hand's intertwined with some girl named Carrie. Do you confront him at this point at the hospital?
No, because he was on pain medication, and there were nurses everywhere, and I just didn't want to have this drag-out fight in front of the ER, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just left.
Okay, and have you talked about this Carrie since?
Not really. He keeps saying I'm making something out of nothing, but I just can't get the image of them holding hands out of my head.
I want to make sure I understand something, though. Carrie knows you're the girlfriend.
Yeah, she does, but I don't think she knew before I walked into that room. She looked really surprised.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. We can call up Jody and offer the flowers, from J&C Flowers and see, does he want to send them to you? Obviously, if Carrie's just a friend, she shouldn't get these roses. But if he does say Carrie's name, that's a whole nother story. Do you want us to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, I want to find out.
We'll play a song and we will call up Jody next. We've been talking to Kristen. Imagine this. You get a call from your boyfriend. He's at ER.
Uh-oh.
And you're worried about him, right?
Yeah, of course.
You go there. He says he hurt his ankle, and you show up in the room. You're rushing to get there, and there he is, holding hands with another female.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers intertwined.
But don't worry, it's just his friend, Carrie.
Although Carrie seems like she doesn't know who you are and seemed pretty shocked you were there also.
Yeah, red flags all around.
That happened to Kristen, and now we're going to call up Kristen's boyfriend, Jody, and see who he wants to send the flowers to. Hey, Kristen, we do need permission to call and record with Jody. Can you give us that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jody?
Yeah.
Hi, Jody. How's it going? My name is Jake. I'm calling from J&C Flowers. How you doing today?
Okay.
Great. Hey, so I'm just calling to promote our new flower shop. We're offering a promotion this week just to get word out about the new store where we can deliver a dozen free roses to anyone of your choosing absolutely free. So you don't have to sign up for anything. There's no subscription. We don't need a credit card on file or anything like that. We just want to get word out about our new flower shop.
Okay.
Would you be interested in taking us up on this promotion today? It's absolutely free.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Awesome. So for the dozen free roses, to get started, I'm just going to need the name of the person you'd like to send these flowers to.
Okay. Carrie.
Carrie. Okay. And that's Carrie with a C?
Yes, Carrie.
Great. Okay. And with the flowers comes a card. What would you like the card to say?
I don't know. Put like sorry our night ended the way it did. I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
Or something like that. Yeah.
And I have like a couple different options here for cards. Just double checking. Is Carrie
my girlfriend? Yeah.
Wow.
Hello?
Unbelievable. Your girlfriend? Your girlfriend?
Kristen?
You told me she was your friend.
Let me just jump in real quick here. Hi, Jody. My name is John. You're talking to Jake. We're part of a morning radio show here in town in Salt Lake. We're on the radio station Mix 105.1. You're right. That is Kristen. Kristen, who is your girlfriend, contacted us after she found you in this emergency room holding hands with Carrie.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Barry, how long have you been dating her?
Kristen, come on.
No, you just called her your girlfriend. How long?
A couple months, I guess.
A couple months?
Wait, how long have you and Kristen been together?
Like, I don't know, almost a year, I guess.
Okay.
So does Carrie know that Kristen exists?
I mean, she didn't until she came to the hospital.
I knew it. She looked at me like that. Yep.
Look, I was going to tell you.
Which one of us?
What?
You said you were going to tell me, but were you also going to tell Carrie? Because right now it sounds like you've got two girlfriends.
Well, it's complicated. I
gotta be honest, it doesn't sound very complicated. It's uncomplicated. Like you're dating two women. Like,
yeah.
It's that simple.
Look, like things have not been great with me and Kristen for a while. So
Come on. Don't do that. Don't make me responsible for you cheating.
I'm not. I'm just saying there's a reason this happened, you know?
No. There's a reason you accidentally stepped into a pothole. There's an excuse for cheating, and those are different things.
Okay, so how did you explain Kristen to Carrie after Kristen left the hospital?
Yeah.
I mean, I just told her that Kristen and I were like basically over.
Basically? You called me from the ER because you knew I'd wonder why you weren't coming home.
Well, I didn't want you showing up.
Yeah, I guess I figured out why.
But why not just call Kristen and tell her that Carrie's there and come clean at that moment?
I don't know, because I knew how it would look, I guess.
Well, I mean, it would look like exactly what was happening.
Right.
Okay.
Right? So what now?
I screwed up. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Nothing. You know what? You were so confident you could date two women at the same time, and the only reason you got caught is because you couldn't walk around a hole in the street.
Comes to the biggest advances in healthcare. They all came about because people banded together to take on the challenges of, cancer or heart disease and others. Mental health has not had the same kind of rigor. And we've all felt the impact of mental health, either ourselves or with a loved one. Yet it remains one of the most underfunded emergencies of our time. Well, Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, they're changing that. Huntsman Mental Health Foundation doesn't just raise money for mental health. They're raising the bar for what those funds can do, from world-class facilities to breakthrough science to transformative care. But they do need your help. Together, we can close the gap between how far modern healthcare has come and how far mental health still has to go. It's time to meet mental illness with the rigor and urgency of any other disease. It is time to get behind the mind. Get behind the mind today. You can donate at hmhf.org.
Don't Chantel's Hot Topic.
Mix 1051.
Number one for all the hits.
If you are at the cash register, you're checking out items, and the cashier forgets to ring up an item, do you speak up or do you take the lucky break? 67% of people say speak up.
Wow. Bunch of goody two-shoes over here.
Are they afraid if they tell the truth that we're going to come after them?
I think so.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because I know you've kept the secret. Mm-hmm. You don't need to lie to us. This isn't Sunday school.
Come on.
You can tell us the truth. Tomorrow we're going to ask who shoplift.
Exactly.
We're going to get to the bottom of this.
And then we're going to ask for your home address. And you might be getting a knock on the door later.
It's a private sting. Head over to Instagram and vote on today's hot topic. Drop us a DM. And coming up here in just 3 minutes, we got a DM from Tanya that I don't even know where. This text says, first of all, prayers to Liam. Thank you for that. I was in St. Louis for a bit with my mom before she passed. And I just want to tell you guys how good you all are. There's no morning radio stations to listen to out in St. Louis. You guys really make my morning.
Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't that awesome? Thanks for that. We got this DM from Tanya. Tanya's not a real name.
Okay.
But it's kind of long. I'm going to kind of shorten it. Tanya's been divorced for 2 years, okay?
Okay.
Her ex had a drinking problem, and that's why she ultimately left her ex. Now, they have a daughter together, and Tanya's engaged to someone new who makes her feel loved and secure. And even the daughter says that mom seems happier now, okay?
Okay.
Well, here's the problem. The fiance doesn't have a job, and money's really tight. Now, her ex, who is now sober, is telling Tanya, hey, I've changed.
Ooh.
I want to get back with you. And Tanya admits that she's never stopped loving her ex. So, does she owe her ex another chance? Or is she romanticizing this life? Or is she just looking for an excuse to not actually be married to her fiance? What do you think? This is a lot, by the way.
Well, I think you've got the daughter, and that's like super important to consider.
Yeah.
Especially if she's saying that the daughter likes this new guy more, you know, this new couple, and it seems like the mom is happier, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely worth considering. I don't know.
If the problem was the drinking and the drinking's not there anymore.
Right.
Yeah. And people can change.
Oh, yeah.
People can, get clean. People can also mess up again.
Oh, yeah.
We always say they're an ex for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, if you're thinking about the ex as much as you are, there's probably a reason that you're not devoting that headspace to to the current partner.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same path. My thought is I'm not saying you should go back to your ex, but I don't think you should get married right now.
Yeah, clearly it's not the right time to get married.
Yeah.
That's, I think we can all agree.
Probably doesn't help right now if the fiance doesn't have a job, money's tight. Those add to stressors right now.
For sure.
And then you've got this ex who you have a history with, you have a kid with, and he's now sober. It's everything you ever wanted, right? He's sober.
Right.
I get it.
But I don't know. Is the grass greener? Is she just going to go back and forth? And then, if she chose the ex, then be like, oh, but why didn't I stay with this other guy?
Gosh, Tanya, you're in a hard one. I just think you should make sure you're not getting married tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have on this.
I think prioritize your child's happiness.
Yeah.
And what they think. But, you got to make a decision at some point.
You don't leave the other guy on either.
No.
Don't leave either on. So, Tanya, good luck. I don't think we helped you in any way. But if anyone does have any advice, please do drop us a DM or text us. Coming up, a brand new pickup line at 9. And thank God Chantel's in the studio because it was getting weird between Jake. Ariana Grande, Mix 1051. I got to tell you, I'm sick of being in HR because of Jake, Chantel. So I'm glad you're back here. For the
I report him every day.
They're slow to act. It's time for your pickup line at 9. Back to school edition.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Are you the janitor?
What?
Leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Because you swept me off my feet.
Wow.
Hey, girl, are you the lunch lady? Look like it.
night.
'Cause you got some buns.
Oh!
I'm here.
You sent me a photo, and I couldn't tell what it was, but it's this woman behind you on the flight or next to you.
Oh my gosh.
What is
so,
this?
Flying home from Hawaii, we take a red-eye flight.
Yeah.
We leave like 7 p.m. and then we land here in Utah around 6 a.m. It's an overnight flight, okay? Red-eye. We all know what that means.
Miserable.
Truly. But the lights are out.
Yep.
Everybody hunkers down, falls asleep.
Yes.
That's what you would hope for.
Yes.
Now, I used to complain about the one person who'd use the reading light, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad. It's
Checking
just
the
like,
overhead light?
Yeah, it's just like, ugh, come on.
Right.
You know, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Those lights are already not that bright.
Yeah.
Kid you not. The passenger woman behind me puts on a headlamp at like 5,000 lumen to read her book.
Hold on, you mean like a camping headlamp, or if I'm going into the mines?
Yes. Like she is about to go and mine or hike Timp in the
Right.
middle of the night during a red-eye flight.
Oh, I'd be so upset.
I'm telling you, this light was blasting. The light pollution from my row was obstructing the entire aircraft. My husband looks over at me. He goes, this is completely unacceptable.
Yes.
Like, this is unacceptable airport behavior. This is worse than the person not using headphones.
Yeah,
Right.
honestly.
Like, so we like kind of flagged down the flight attendant and we're like, hey, can you help with the lady behind us?
Yeah.
And so she kind of like taps the lid and she's like, hey, you can't use that on the flight. You can use the overhead reading light.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, they're not working, so I need to use this. They weren't working.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm like, lady, your book will be here when we land. It's like the middle of the night.
Talk about
We're all-
I'm more important than everyone else on the
Oh,
plane.
right?
Yeah.
The poor guy next to her had his hoodie on, and then the strings pulled so tight, only his nose peeked out. Okay? Then the person behind her also was like, are you kidding me? We're all making eyes, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So then the flight attendant comes up to her again, and she goes, excuse me, ma'am, I've had 3 complaints about your headlamp.
Yeah.
You cannot use that on the flight.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Yeah.
You can use your phone flashlight if you must, but like you've got to turn it off. So she'd turn it off. The lady'd walk away and she'd literally turn it back on. The entire
come
flight.
on.
6 hours. I missed my window of opportunity to fall asleep. Because when you're on a plane, everybody knows when your body is like going to fall asleep, you take it.
You seize that moment.
Because if not, you're going to be awake the
up.
whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sat awake the entire flight.
That's a miserable
It was
flight.
horrible. I took a video, and I'll post it up on Instagram later today because I do think TSA obviously bans a lot of items.
Yeah.
Liquids, you know, weapons.
Forks.
Forks.
Yeah, right.
I tried to bring a screwdriver once by accident.
Right.
It was taken. Headlamps.
Yeah, ban them.
You cannot bring headlamps in your carry-on baggage any longer.
I'd like to think that she was just like reading the dictionary. You know what I mean?
What are you reading that's so important?
Just the in-flight travel guide.
Like, am I being crazy in this, or was she being rude? I'm curious. Like,
I feel like on a red-eye flight where it is kind of like expected for everyone to close their eyes. Now, look, I don't sleep on red eyes because of my fear of flying.
Yeah.
So I know I'm going to be watching movies, but I try to be as like quiet as possible.
I couldn't watch a movie because the light was blaring into my screen. Like, it was so bad.
But like that is such a problem right now where it's like I'm more important than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
She's the same person who gets up and tries to get off the plane first.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
No, you're so right.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I can't wait to see this video, so you'll post it later on today. What do we have coming up?
I want to talk about playing
The weekend of the Majestic Scramble. The Majestic Scramble is happening up at Brighton Resort. I'm hoping by now you've heard me talk about it. It is so much fun for you and the family, you and friends, some coworkers. It's a 2K family-friendly alpine obstacle adventure. Fun really comes first in this one. It's going to start with this scenic ride up on a chairlift. You're up on Majestic, and then you're going to duck, you're going to crawl, you're going to balance your way down a course that's packed with resort-inspired challenges. And there's no clock to race, just a mountain to explore and memories to make. It's a course built for the whole family to enjoy. Pretty much 7 years old and up will be fine. Last year we did it, and the festival at the end is so much fun. There's live music, there's food and beverages, there's lawn games. Make sure to dress in a costume. Best outfit or team theme wins some prizes. There's photo ops everywhere. You'll get something good for the gram, and then raffle prizes and giveaways as well. It's happening this weekend. It's called the Majestic Scramble. Sign up now. Brighton Resort. 5-1. It's 9:20. Good morning, John, Chantel, Jake, all in studio, and the truck show is happening at the Utah State Fair on September 20th. We want to send you. Listen today to Dylan at 3 o'clock to his question of the day and win 4 tickets to the Monsters Are Real Monster Truck Show.
Back to school season is just starting, so it's a little early for kids to pretend to be sick because it's still exciting to go to school, you know? It's finding your new schedule, seeing which friends are in your classes, and you don't want to skip a day, you know?
Right.
And there was a poll that asked people, have you ever participated or pretended to be sick to get out of work or school?
Oh, yeah.
54% say yes.
Only 54?
That's not enough.
That can't be true.
That's just not enough.
No.
6% say they're not sure.
Yeah.
4% would prefer not to say. So, omission,
Yeah,
we know.
you're guilty.
I don't know. Have you, I don't know. I feel like that's just part of going to school.
Yeah, you have to.
Yes, or I've not wanted to stay the whole day.
Uh-huh.
I used to do this a lot, like in elementary school. I was bored a lot.
Yeah.
And so I would just say I have a headache and have my grandma come pick me up.
So bored, I placebo myself into thinking I'm sick.
I want to go home, sit on the couch, and watch some I Love Lucy reruns.
In Texas, they were so strict about attendance. I remember multiple times going to school with the flu.
Oh, yeah.
Because at least you had to go and then be sent home.
Right.
Because then it didn't count against you. But if you just didn't go into school, it was...
I agree.
Especially for extracurricular activities. I did so many extracurricular activities. If you missed a practice or anything like that, you're kicked out of the play. And it's do you want me to bring the plague?
Mm-hmm.
I used to call out sick for when I worked at Disney.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I was in college. I wanted to go do something with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what does that do? At Disney? Did they
I know,
just
because I was in the
fill
entertainment department, so it was a lot.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah, it was. They would usually find a filler, or
or what?
Or there wouldn't be a character that day. So if you're really looking forward to seeing specific characters,
they weren't
sometimes
coming
it
out.
didn't happen.
He's at Knott's Berry Farm today.
I don't think I ever played hooky in high school, truly, but I think probably elementary, junior high. Yes,
Elementary was for me. By high school, I was really involved, kind of like you. I liked being there.
Yeah, missing school was a bummer.
Yeah, Jake,
come on. Yeah, of course.
High school too?
Oh, I mean, dude, as soon as you get a car, it's what are you doing?
Yeah.
So the parking garage isn't broken.
Yeah, I ran here for fun.
Have you called in sick for this show when you weren't sick?
No. I've genuinely not.
Chantel, have you called in with child issues when you didn't even have kids at the house?
No. However, maybe kids at the house, but they weren't as slow as maybe mom was.
Oh, I can, yeah. No, I definitely understand that one. Hey, coming up next, we're going to have you pick the story you want to hear. It's called The Dirty One, number one for all the hits, 9:32.
You ain't dirty. You ain't here to party.
And we're doing The Dirty at 9:30. We love it. It's where you pick the story you want to hear. It's myself versus Chantel versus Jake today. Chantel, you have headline number one.
Forget the reading nook. A teacher just created a fart corner and the internet has thoughts.
She's been gone and she came back with Fart Corner, everyone.
You're welcome. I've been hanging out with the kids too long.
Too many days. Jake?
Finally, the crown goes for the world's ugliest dog.
And I have headline number 3. It turns out Chucky is real. You guys know who I even am referencing when I say Chucky?
Chucky the doll?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I didn't know if you knew who Chucky was.
Not
E. Cheese?
Not Charles E. Cheese.
No. He's an upstanding citizen.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, but
he's an entrepreneur.
Chucky the doll, not so much. Which story do you want? It's time to start voting. You only have 2 minutes to get your votes in today at 844-649-1. Mix 1051. Good morning.
You ain't dirty. You ain't here to party.
We're doing the Dirty at 9:30. You've been voting for the story you want to hear. Chantel had headline number 1.
Forget the reading nook. A teacher just created a fart corner, and the internet has thoughts.
Fart corner.
I cannot believe I'm saying fart corner on the radio.
I love it. Jake, headline number 2.
Finally, a winner has been crowned the world's ugliest dog.
And I have headline number 3. Chucky is real? My sister had a doll, Kevin. And Kevin, she held Kevin so much, Kevin started to lose his hair.
Oh, wow. It was stressing him out?
Kevin looked like he had plugs. And Kevin looked like Chucky.
Oh.
And that doll would creep me out. And finally, they decided it was time to throw away Kevin.
Wow.
And I remember going to take out the trash. I must have been like in 6th grade, opening up the trash can. And Kevin was like staring at me from the trash can. And let me just tell you, obviously it still haunts me today.
Yeah.
I'm still traumatized from Kevin the doll.
You're shaking.
Let's see. This text says, welcome back, Chantel. Give me some farts. Give me some farts.
No.
I don't like this at all.
Couple votes for Jake. We'll just tally up the votes here.
A teacher in Houston, that's right, H-Town, is conducting an interesting social experiment, giving her students the choice to pass gas secretly, or they can go over to what she's calling the fart corner. Now, the fart corner is directly located next to the reading books.
Oh. No.
The library, the classroom library.
Oh.
She's saying she created the fart corner in hopes that it would make kids less embarrassed and give them space to pass gas in class. If you need to fart, simply come over here, fart, take about 10 seconds,
Sure.
spray the area, and go sit back down because nobody cares. That's what she's saying.
I like how she's trying to normalize it.
And
I
you
do.
know,
I
wanna-
appreciate
that.
normalizing who farted, because there was nothing worse in class than everyone being like, whoever smelt it, doubt it, or
One
who
who denies
farted,
it
or-
supplies it.
Exactly.
You know, I think it's okay if we don't normalize everything. I think it's okay if there's some shame.
Yeah, but it's so sad. Now this kid's going to go over to the corner and they'll be like, oh, Jake's in the fart corner.
I know for a fact my son Boone would proudly march over to that corner every day just to get a laugh. He will do anything to be the class clown.
Here's the problem.
It's just it's not going to work.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
If this is the only teacher doing this, these kids are going to get trained to thinking that a fart corner is normal in every classroom. Then next year, when they're in the next grade, first day of school, they're going to walk in, they're going to go find a corner, they're going to let one rip, and then everyone's going to be like, what are you doing? And he's going to be like, well, is this not the fart corner? Where's the fart corner?
I'm sorry, am I in the wrong corner?
Then everyone's going to be like, what are you talking about?
So funny. Well, it's like in studio, John has a pee corner.
I established a pee corner right away.
It's true. It's also by our reading
next thing
books.
we know, because of this teacher, he's going to establish a fart corner soon.
I was just going to ask the two of you,
What?
which corner is our fart corner?
Obviously, it's on your side.
That's my pee corner.
That one.
You have to separate the pee corner and the fart corner?
It
can't be the same.
Cross-contamination.
I just want you to know, I haven't used it yet. It's in case there's a natural disaster and we're stuck in here.
Same with your hammer.
I have a hammer also in that corner.
Safety hammer.
It's my safety hammer. I'm sorry for being prepared.
You're right. You're right. Sue me.
As a weebelo.
Great point.
All right, coming up, we'll check in with the hot topic and find out if you've...
Today.
The kids are back in school, which means, hey, Mom, you've got some free time. Go make yourself an appointment to see my friends at Arlani Med Spa. That's ARLANI.com. When you go to their website, you can view all of their services. Might I recommend, after summer, going and getting yourself a hydrofacial. 1 hour of just pure zen. Plus, you're going to leave with clean, glowing, radiant skin. I love getting a hydrofacial, and it seriously is the perfect way to end a day full of running errands and doing all different things. Or maybe you're interested in some skin tightening with their ultra clear laser, or you might want some Botox. I get it. The kids all summer long, you want to reduce those fine lines and wrinkles. Arlani Med Spa, they can help you out with that. So make yourself an appointment, Arlani.com. That's ARLANI.com. Go see them and let them know that Chantel from Mix 1051 sent you, and trust me, they're going to take
the 8. We're just wrapping up the show. Let's go back to the hot topic one last time, Chantel.
All right, today's hot topic, we are asking if you are checking out at a store and the cashier forgets to ring up an item, do you speak up and let them know, or do you take it as a lucky break? 67% say they speak up. 33% say they'll take the lucky break.
Liars. Come on.
Stephanie says it depends on when I catch it. If I catch it during ringing up, yes. But if I catch it at home when unpacking, no. Thank you, Stephanie.
Do yourself
that's
a favor.
true. Yeah. If I'm home and I'm like, hey, I didn't buy this.
Are you really going back?
First of all, I don't even take the receipt home, so I would have no idea.
If it's one thing to like say to the cashier, hey, I think you missed one. To be at home, look at your receipt, see something that didn't get scanned, and go back to the store to pay for it, buddy, like, you're just failing. And I feel like that's
You're
like
failing?
I feel like that is just like, take the win.
That's a fail in life?
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
I'm not going to apologize.
What, for being upstanding?
For being upstanding and going back to return the craft single.
That was the universe saying, hey, this one's on me.
I feel like it always evens out.
Yeah.
The universe giveth and the universe taketh.
Okay.
Is my understandings. A few other texts that we got today. One was we were talking about concerts that don't start on time. And this says the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere started 40 minutes late.
Oh, really?
Livid.
Livid.
Did you experience any of that?
No, I did not.
Especially at a residency. I feel like you better start on time.
Residencies are usually like very punctual.
Yeah.
I feel like that must have been like a one-off.
There's obviously an issue
Is it
going on. You need to have more compassion, grace.
Like a tech problem. And then also we were trying to help out Tanya. Tanya is engaged to a new person. Her ex-husband, father of her daughter, is sober now and wants to get back together, and she's feeling very conflicted. This says, I don't think you owe your ex anything. I could understand the draw. We like comfort. We like things that we're familiar with,
right,
even if they're not the best for us. That's why I've stayed with my wife for the last 5 years. Unfortunately, true change in people is rare. Dang. Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's like rose-tinted glasses with the nostalgia. And
she may be happy now, but if the fiance doesn't have a job, why is that? Is it because he just hasn't found work and he's leaning towards success? We'll lean towards that. But if your fiance doesn't have a job because he's a lazy bum, I wouldn't go with that. That's fair. I think that, yeah. You know? All right, before we go, let's get to this.
Things that make you.
Things that make you go.
Things that make you go.
Oh. Gotta leave you with a fun fact. You know, now that engines are so quiet, companies, including Ford, BMW, Volkswagen, they all have added fake engine noises to their cars.
Oh
Really?
my gosh. I was in my neighbor's car. They have an electric vehicle.
Yep.
And we were on the highway and they revved the engine.
Yep.
And then they were like, you hear that? And we're like, yeah, I get it. You have a nice car. They're like, no, that's a sound system.
It's fake.
It's fake.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
They're like, outside you can't hear anything, but inside you can hear an engine. It's ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure you can like change the type
can.
of
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know, actually, you know, some electric cars are so quiet. You know how you hear that? Like, "Nee," they had to make that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it was too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be able to hear something before it hits you.
No, I get that for safety.
Wild.
That's good.
But still.
But that's crazy.
Yeah. Highs, lows, Chantel?
I mean, my high is obviously being back on the show today.
Thank you.
I didn't win.
No.
But we did play Playlist Playoff.
Yes, we did. Jake,
yeah.
congratulations.
Playlist playoff, baby.
Yeah.
Back to school songs.
Yeah.
I'll take that W. I need to make a tally, Mark. I didn't even make a tally over there.
Yeah, where are we at now? Chantel with 5. I'm with 8. And you're with 11 now.
John, I think you might be at 9. Did you make a tally, Mark, last week?
I actually did this morning because I realized I had forgotten last week. Yeah. Don't forget, before we get out of here, tonight is Muse. It's the WOW Signal Tour with Portugal the Man and Temper Trap at the Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater. If you're going, tag us. Show us some photos. I know you said, Chantel, that your friends are going to be there. Jake, see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Chantel, you're sticking around.
Yes, I'm going to be here until 2 o'clock, and I've got your Utah State Fair passes.
At 10:20.